Alright TM Nation, so I've done videos on just about all of Skullcandy's recent headphone and earbud releases, but up until about a week ago, I had never tried out one of their speakers, so when I saw all of them pretty much going on sale for the holidays, I have to say guys that I did go ahead and go on sort of a binge, and I did pick up several of them, and I will be doing more videos on their speakers in the near future, so if you're not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you won't miss out on that content. But as you can see in this video, I went ahead and started with one of their smaller speakers, which is the Kilo, and I went ahead and picked this one up because it does have the built-in carabiner, and I've seen it on sale for as cheap as 25 bucks on many occasions. I do have sound quality samples with this speaker just a little bit later, and I do think that it will surprise you with just how loud it gets and how clean it is overall in comparison to something that does cost more, such as the JBL Clip 5. But for the spec highlights, the Kilo will give you up to 24 hours of use on a charge. It is IPX7 water resistant. It's packing 7 watts worth of power, which may seem a little bit low on paper, but just bear with me guys. Like I said, I do have sound quality samples that I think will demonstrate for you all that this speaker is able to hang with more powerful and more expensive speakers. And I also want to mention that it does feature a stereo mode that provides you with the ability to connect two of these speakers to one another wirelessly, which is always a dope feature to have. Design wise, it does look nice in my opinion, and it does come in a bunch of different colors, just like many of Skullcandy's products. I went ahead and picked up the black version just because I wanted all of my Skullcandy speakers to match. But sticking to the Kilo, I do appreciate the fact that you have all of your playback controls right in the front of the speaker, so you can control the tracks and volume directly from it. And although I don't like the carabiner that you get on the Kilo as much as what you get on the JBL Clip 5, it does get the job done, and it makes this speaker great for all types of activities. With the Bluetooth 5.3 connectivity, I haven't experienced any noticeable latency using the speaker to watch YouTube videos or Amazon Prime movies on my iOS or Android devices, but it doesn't have a low latency mode or anything of that nature, so it wouldn't be the best choice if you're a hardcore mobile gamer and you need a near instant response. And right now is a great time to buy this speaker because it's on sale for 100 bucks off, which makes it a more realistic purchase for someone like myself that cannot see spending 300 bucks on a speaker of this size, even though it's one of the best that I've tried. Design-wise, Marshall speakers in general provide that luxury vintage type feel that I do think looks good in most environments, and it does feel well made and sturdy in the hands, even though it's not the lightest speaker that I own at this size, coming in at about 4 pounds. For the sound quality, unfortunately, this speaker is not compatible with the Skullcandy app, so you can't create a custom EQ with it unless you use a third-party app or something of that nature. But out of the box, it provided that lively sound that I was looking for that is more on the brighter side. So if you like a more dynamic sound signature that isn't flat, I do think that you'll like the sound signature that this speaker provides. For the size and the fact that it's only rated at 7 watts, it did surprise me at just how well it was able to carry sound across my room, and I can definitely say that the bass response that it provided snuck up on me at times. I do want to mention though that there is some sound quality degradation when you crank it up above 75% of the max volume, which is to be expected out of a more budget speaker of this size, and especially with the 7 watts worth of power. But overall, this is a great budget speaker that I would give to my daughter or as a gift to someone who just wants something that is small and extremely portable that has decent sound. All in all, fam, I'm extremely pleased with this speaker, especially for the price. Like I said earlier, I've caught it on sale several times for under 30 bucks at stores such as Kohl's and Walmart, and I think that it's a steal at that price. I do wish that it had a built-in microphone for voice calls and that it was compatible with the Skullcandy app so that I had the ability to dial the sound in a bit more, but otherwise it is a solid little speaker that I've taken with me on the go several times since I picked it up, and it has performed well in every situation that I put it in. I wouldn't go as far as to say that it's my favorite speaker with a carabiner, because when I know that I'm gonna have to clip my speaker to something, I typically go for the JBL Clip 5 or my Tozo PE1, but the Kilo is definitely good enough all around for me to throw in the rotation from time to time. Before y'all get on out of here, y'all do your boy Tecmo a huge favor and like the video as well as subscribe to the channel if you like this type of content. I drop at least one video per week. I hope to catch you in the next one.